all right. We're back again with another superstar episode of the Chatterbox with King Jacob, and I'm your host, King Jacob, man. So today, man, we have a man, amazing young talent, man. Just so amazing, man. A male vocalist, creative music influencer, and most of all, he love what he do. He love people. So we here, we here. So none other than Mr. Derico. What's going on?
How you doing? How you doing, man? It's a pleasure to be on your show.
Yeah, appreciate you for making your presence known. I appreciate it. What's up, Myra? Thank you for tapping in.
It was good, Myra.
And man, listen. So before we get started into your journey, your story, man, who is Derico?
Derico is a young man from 757 that's been singing since I could remember being in my mama's car seat. My music really pertains to me in some aspects because I feel like I do reality. I'm not just picking ideas from everywhere. Like either I've done it, I've seen it, or somebody else I know has been in it.
Okay. Okay. So, as far as you can remember, tell me how this journey started.
I was sitting in my mom's car seat and her Maxim, and I just remember me just reciting the song that was on the radio, just verbatim, and it sounded good. Eventually, I started singing in the choir. Of course, I have a church background. But when I really got into music is my cousin Clarence Harrell. He told me to write a song. He was like, "You in the choir, you sing." Like, man, try writing songs. He was rapping. Like, try doing a hook. So I'm like, what's a hook? End up showing me how to write bars. And then I found out the females like it. I took off.
Yeah, of course. So from that 757, it's really a lot of talent, and we know about some people from the 757, but it's still a lot of undiscovered talent there.
Oh,
And
definitely.
so as 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 far as you, man, you got some of the greats there. You got Missy Tim. You got people like Tweet, Nicole Ray,
Right.
and Ebony Foster and Pharrell, and the list goes on, man. So as far as your background, your genetics, your bloodline, did that singing come from like your granny, your dad's side, your mom's side,
It was definitely my mom's.
your mom's side? Okay.
My mom sung also. Shout out to my mom.
Okay then. Okay. So you having those gifts wasn't a surprise to people.
No.
Okay. All right. So you started singing in church, and you understand that you had a gifted voice, the gift of song, and things of that nature, man. And so from because you know how we are in church as black and brown people.
Oh yeah, they gonna let you know. If you ain't got it, they gonna let you know.
Right.
They're gonna try to be Christian about it, but they gonna let you know.
Right. So from the first time that you can remember of singing in front of a congregation in church, what was that feeling like for you?
Encouraging. It gave me a lot of confidence. to actually make people feel better.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, as a little boy in church, they telling me, "Sing, Reed." You know, you get those sing, boy. You know what I mean?
Right. Of course, yeah.
Yeah. So it was definitely a great experience. And I also played drums in the church too. So
Oh, you play drums as well.
yes,
So, so we can also say that you're a critically acclaimed producer as well.
yes, definitely.
Okay, okay, okay. Miss Murray's tapping in with us. She says hi.
Hello, everybody. What's going on? Thank you for
Yes.
tapping in.
And so tell me about your music production. How that came about.
It's really a funny story. I started producing. I just got tired of asking people to make me beats, and it took forever. So me being me, I'm a student of the craft. I would sit in the studio and watch the dopest people make beats, and I pick up things really, really fast. So when I was in high school, my granddaddy bought me like a whole production studio, everything.
Man, shout out to your grandpops. What?
For sure. Shout out to Melvin Copeland Senior. Definitely shout out to him. When he got me that,
You went crazy.
I took off, man.
You went crazy with it.
It's just I got a studio in the house, so like where I'm gonna go?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So you was one of them types that was locked in and just was like, what am I gonna go outside for? I got this right here. What I love to do. Let me go ahead and lock in and get the people what they want.
Yeah,
So
studio's like Toys R Us for me. You see, I'm in the studio right now.
word. Okay, okay.
I'm always working, man.
Yeah, so we have Commissioner D Red, Onedegreeentertainment in the building tapping in. Appreciate it.
Yeah, what's going on?
That's the head of A&R,
Yeah,
right?
man. Yeah, shout out to my team, man. Shout out to One Degree Entertainment.
Yeah, that's the head of A&R. I'm familiar. I'm unfamiliar. Shout out to you for tapping in with us. And,
Definitely.
and so upon you getting this recording studio and you learning how to make beats, you learn how to record, you learn how to mix and master, just learning everything. And were you still in high school while you was learning all this?
Yes.
Oh wow.
Yes.
Oh wow. And so once your peers in high school understood that you was that music guy, that
Yeah.
the go-to guy, the guy for everybody to come to that had music interests, how did that take off for you? Just not just as an artist, but as a business person too. You know what I mean?
Um, that's actually kind of funny story too because I never was the one that'd be like walking up the hallway singing the girls or stuff like that. People only started knowing that I was singing when I pressed up my first CD. Well, actually, no, it wasn't when I pressed up my first CD. I performed Musiq Soulchild Love at the first middle school talent show, and that was like my first break from Derico. Like everybody knowing, like, oh, he can sing for real.
That's funny, man, because when I was in high school, we used to eat lunch, and then we used to come outside the lunchroom, where they had the picnic tables out, and we used to have sing-offs. Whether it was whether
Yeah,
whether it was Troop, whether it was Boys to Men, Jodeci, H Town, After Seven, just so everybody would gather around, and then somebody be having a beat on the table and
right.
stuff. So it's like it would. I understand that kids have never understand what it is to come around and have music interest, man. And and not just so much to do it to be famous or to do it to make money, but we did it because we loved it so much, man. And you know, I had somebody from 30 years back ask me, man, you still spit sometime? I was like, nah, man. Sing either? I was like, nah. I was like, nah. Like people still bring it up, you know what I mean?
But I know
So
you still do it on your spare time. Like sometimes when you by yourself, like
yeah,
once a singer, always a singer. Like
right,
you might
right,
catch yourself like doing something, you be like, oh yeah, I still got it.
right. And so I just know, man, me myself, I really think, man, that you're the type of person that can put together the 757 R&B cipher. Whew, man, what?
Oh, definitely, definitely.
Man, listen, man. Let me tell you something, man. People don't understand what that R&B cipher mean, man. You talking about vocalists, you talking about real runs, we talking about falsetto, but somebody just dropping a like a old school beat. You know what I'm saying? Where you can where you can go in on Josie, come and talk to me. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right,
You,
right, right.
you know what I'm saying? Where you can go in on something like that. And so I think you the type that can do that. So you know what I mean? But
Yeah, you just gave me an idea because
yeah,
I
yeah,
know plenty dope vocalists out here.
right,
It's definitely a cesspool of talent in 757, man. They just need to shine the light on them, man. I'm
right,
gonna let
right,
them know.
right. So we're gonna take a quick commercial break to go pay some bills, and we'll be right back.
Let's go.
All right, we're back. So now, shout out to Mr. Bryant, man. Shout out to Kev.
Yeah, man.
So,
Shout out to
so,
Unc. What's good, Unc?
so, Kev gave me a little bit insight about your family background. I know Kev because what I'm saying. I know you that you got some other famous relatives. You know what I'm saying, and so I say this right here, man. Have you had conversations with any of them? And like how did those conversations kind of give you what to expect in the industry or kind of shape you musically?
Um, it gave me motivation
Okay.
to go harder to when I'm at the point where I'm at now. I can walk up to them like, okay, I'm here, and I got here on my own account with hard work, so I earned it. So it's
Right.
more of a I'm still gonna pay homage, but I didn't get that alley hoop, or I ain't get that phone call for that. You know what I mean? I didn't ask for it.
Hmm. Okay. Okay.
I want to
Well,
be
I
more,
mean,
I want to be more respected for my craft and what I do, more than just being respected just for being a family member.
right. So you would like to say that your penmanship is A1, correct?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. And so with people understanding that you have an pen game, have you had a chance to write for other people as well?
Yes, I have. I have
Okay. Okay.
some that's on, some not on, but it's a great experience.
So what is that experience for you writing for artists that's already on? Like what
Um,
is that? What is that lingo?
um, 9 times out of 10, you probably don't even see the artist. So it's more of a I might have a couple of songs and I tell let's see if XYZ want to try this song. So
Hmm.
basically it's just doing a lot of references and just trying to keep my catalog in a wide range.
Okay, so talk to these younger artists and these artists who don't understand. what the reference tracks can do for an artist's career?
Um, when you're doing music and you're trying to build a catalog or even just writing for another artist, the songs that you might not think is a hit for you might be a hit for somebody else. So don't just go into writing a song as, oh, I'm trying to write for this person. Whatever you feeling, that's what you write. Don't never go off the impulse.
Okay. 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 So as far as reference tracks, man, are you referencing all type of different genres across the board, or do
Most
you?
definitely.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Most definitely.
Okay.
I'm not gonna just subject myself to just one genre of music because when you're doing other genres of music, it's definitely an experience that I think all writers should try.
Okay. Okay. And so, what is it like for tapping in with that outside the norm genre of music, whether it's country, jazz, blues, pop, gospel? I
I
know,
mean,
I know. I mean, you a black man, so gospel, jazz, blues, R&B. Even country is not outside the norm. You know
right,
what
right,
I'm saying?
right,
But but maybe when you're kind of writing for somebody like a Jason Derulo or a Nick Jonas or a Josh Stone or even a Jesse McCarty, that can kind of be outside the norm where you kind of got to use some like different guitar strings, like a different beat pattern outside the 808 drum pattern and stuff
right.
like that when you're producing the track and singing the track. So what what type of level of thinking does they take from the intelligence from a songwriter and a music artist to really get you to think outside the norm?
Um, Patience. I think that's really the key to writing because a lot of people will be like, "I got writer's block." I heard it a lot.
Hmm.
Don't be afraid to put it down and come back to it.
Right.
Like Rome wasn't built in a day,
Yeah. And don't nothing happen overnight. You're right.
right? So just stick at it. Especially just stay true to you and don't try to overdo it trying to compliment somebody else.
Right. Okay. Okay. And I see that you rock with my aunt Lisa from Diamond Law Entertainment. It's my
Oh
auntie.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. That's like my second mama.
yeah, yeah, yeah. She is so wonderful and so amazing in all different aspects, for
Yeah,
sure. Talking about know the business inside and out.
yeah.
For
And she ain't gonna play with you neither.
no, 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 no. Yeah. I mean, we gonna leave it. Yeah, she don't play no.
Yeah, she definitely don't play.
Right, right. So let's talk about your very first experience when you dropped a single, not an EP, not an LP, not an album, but your very first single. And what age were you when you dropped your very first single?
My very first single, I was 13.
Wow.
I dropped a song called "Difficult Love." It was actually three songs on the CD.
Uh huh.
It was "Difficult Love," "Girlfriend,"
Mhm.
and "Freaky Body."
Okay. Okay. So tell me about the feedback from your peers, the feedback from just society, period, and musically after you dropped this, and it was circulating a little bit. Like, what was your thought process for the next project?
That's when I really made my mind up that I wanted to make this a career.
Hmm.
Um, I got radio play on my first single. Shout out to Miss Blends when 92.1 was going crazy.
Hmm.
When I got to school and everybody in the school heard me on the radio the night before, it was it. I was sold, and then on top of it, I had fun doing music. So going
So
into
let's
my
stop right there for a minute. Let's talk about the radio then versus the radio now. So
my God.
I'm gonna say the radio when we was growing up, man. You can be on the phone with somebody, and you know that the mix show about to come on. You be like, oh man, I gotta call you back.
Oh
And
yeah.
and you know, and I can remember listening to the radio where you used to dub the cassette tape, man, and you would try to just like somebody had something like, but the radio was like everybody listened to it, man. Like everybody listened to it. You can be riding in the car with your mom, with your pops, and say one of your friends hear you, they be like, "What? He was just talking at school. He on the radio." So, so I can understand that that was a uh, uh, another type of experience.
Yeah, it definitely was, man, because we used to wait for the Quiet Storm to come on the radio so we
Yeah,
can
man.
sing the songs to the girl on the phone, you know.
Right, right,
So
right.
like just to hear myself on the radio, and we was packed in the crib, like everybody was waiting for it to come on. So it was like one of those five heartbeat moments, but everybody was up.
Right, right, right. I can dig it, bro. I can dig it. So we're gonna take another quick commercial break, and we'll be right back with none other than Derico.
For
The
sure.
I'm tired of lying, and it's getting plain to see. I done tried hard to deny, but this woman changing me. Might go to the clubs, but I leave kinda early, and I don't drink and drive, but chug and jive, so my woman ain't gotta worry. No, no. See, I can't be playing with her heart or playing with her mind. We ain't getting no younger, can't play with my time. And I know she miss me and can't wait to kiss me. So I might be invited tonight.
You ain't gotta look for me.
I might be invited tonight. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
All right, man. That was my man Too Smooth out of Mississippi, in by 10. You know, R&B soul singer slash Southern soul singer.
Yeah,
Good
that's
thing.
dope. That was definitely dope.
Appreciate it, man. And he would definitely appreciate it, man. So I seen him, I seen him go from getting $200 a show to getting about $9,000 a show within 4 months. Yeah, yes sir, yes sir. So, all right, man. So that that radio thing got you buzzing, right?
Yeah.
And so, was it a time where you met different singers while you was in middle school, high school, where they wanted to form a singing group with you?
Um, no, not around that time.
No.
No, not.
So did that time ever come?
Yeah, later around like in high school, um, this guy tried to come along and manage me. He wanted to put me in a group, but it never worked out.
Hmm. Are you open to doing a group thing? Has that ever been on your mind, or did you always want to stay a solo artist?
I was open to the group thing, but I'm just having more fun just
Being solo.
creating by myself.
Okay, I can understand. I can understand. You just like being in your own space. You know what I mean? I can
Yeah, I
understand.
mean, because doing features and stuff like that, I think that's more better for me because we both can be creative for one song and not a whole project. Because at some point, as you have seen in groups, like they clash. I don't want to burn no bridges like that.
Right. So you don't want to kind of really dive into it. You just want to keep it where y'all just keep it moving, do the feature. You know, both of y'all put some money into radio play, get
Right,
all the spreadsheets right, and just keep it moving.
right, right.
Okay. Now, speaking of keep it moving, man, listen. And Kev, you know I'm gonna bring this up. Let me tell you something, man. When I heard this song, Old School, let me tell you something.
Oh, you did
Kev,
your homework.
man, Kev was like, mm. I was talking to Kev. Kev was like, well, you right. Man, listen, man. I done been A&R. I done been in management. You know, I done been on the road with bands and indie artists touring. You know, and I done been in some circles. You know, because when I lived in DC, I used to be at WPGC in
Okay,
Greenburgh, Maryland, with DJ Easy Tom E. So I done met some of the most highly respected R&B artists. You know,
okay,
and actually, my cousin used to be Tank's vocal coach. So you know what I mean. When they was at Bowie High School together in Bowie, Maryland.
okay.
So old school is what R&B music needs right now. Old school is 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 what you know. That sense of love can still work.
Right.
Love is still great. You know. Um. You know. Let's go to the park and 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 and, and take a walk while we drinking milkshakes. You know. Let me just send you a rose or two at work just to brighten up your day because your boss might be getting on your nerves. You know what I'm saying? So that old school gave me a whole vibe, man. And I said that old school song need to be digitally remastered, packaged up with a new with with some type of cinematic type video to it. You know, like
Oh,
a mini movie.
it's
And
coming.
and man, listen, I said, me too. I told Kev with a major radio campaign where it spins in FM, in internet, college radio, and Sirius satellite, that old school song can really turn some heads. It
Definitely.
really it really can raise some eyebrows. So man, let's talk about the creation of the old school record and how you came up with it, man, and how your penmanship was so tight on it, man, like crisp.
Um, old school is a true story. Like I literally gave you a walkthrough of my life and how I grew up with the music, then to how basically how I am now.
Wow,
Everything that I said in that song was factual.
man, listen. I said to myself, I said, man, listen, uh, 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 well, you play this at some cookouts, and and you a young DJ playing this at some cookouts. You, it's gonna be some sugar mamas there. Who that is?
I mean, that's what I grew up on, man. That's
Yeah, I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. I just, I just know, you know how that song can kind of resonate anywhere you play it. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And you know you a young boy riding around bumping that, and you know she done just got her nursing job, which she been working for 30 years. You might be like, you know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about,
Yeah,
man?
man.
They might just be like, what do you know about that? And
And
so if they say
that's
what,
why I said that's what
Mhm.
they always say like, what you know about that, man? But my mom, my aunt, all my relatives, like that was the music we was listening to. Rest in peace, Frankie Beverly too, man.
Yeah, for sure. And Tito Jackson, for sure.
Definitely,
Yeah,
definitely.
yeah. So
That's what I
it
grew up on, man. So that's majority of that's how I go into writing my music with those type of mindsets.
okay. So you know when they say what you know about that mean you're piquing their interest.
Oh
You know what
yeah,
I mean?
oh
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? So once you start piquing their interest, you know, every time they see you, they gonna make sure that they almost got on their Sunday best.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah, man.
Long as they go and share, subscribe, and cop their record, I'm
Yeah,
good.
oh
I
yeah,
love them, man. I
yeah.
love
But
them,
I
man.
think that I really think that record can do really well, man.
Definitely,
I really like that record, man. So,
I appreciate it.
as far as you shows and touring, what all cities have you performed at?
I've been up and down the East Coast. I haven't touched the Midwest or the West Coast yet. Like I'm patiently waiting.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like with the music that I have right now and my team, One Degree, like it's about to be more than just America scene.
Yeah. Oh yeah, man.
It's definitely about to get
I already know.
crazy.
I already know that, man. I already know that you're gonna be all overseas, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. So as far as you working with people, man, what piques your interest about working with somebody, even if they contact you? What do they have to have in order for you to really work with them? You know, because music is corporate structure, is business. So I know they gotta have their business in order, but
Yeah.
what piques your interest about them as an artist? You know,
Um.
you know, is it the technical part of being about being an artist, or is it vocal ability, or is it the way they come off with their delivery when they're rapping, or like what is what piques you the most, your interest the most?
Just being authentic.
Hmm.
I don't. I'm not saying I don't like something that I heard before, but something that's fresh and somebody who has that drive. Like if you got that drive, anything can be accomplished. And then
Hmm.
you never know what might come out of that collaboration because y'all might even not even create something that's something that I do or something that they do. We might create something new.
Hmm. Right,
So it's
right.
just all about just putting those creative minds together and trying to accomplish that goal.
Hmm. So, are you uh are you a track guy? Or are you really a live band type guy?
I can do both,
But what you prefer?
live band.
Live band. And so why is the live band so important to a male vocalist such as yourself?
Um, it's more personal. I don't have to rush my performance neither. Like I can actually perform for you.
Hmm.
I can talk to you.
Hmm.
I can explain to you more for you to get to know me as an individual. I feel like if people come and see you, like you got to give them an experience because if they really want to hear like a 2 track, they could have just popped it in at the crib or put it in the car. You know,
Hmm.
I feel like you should get a different experience coming to see somebody.
Okay. So since you like the live band setting, are we gonna uh, uh are we gonna see 757 Unplugged featuring Derico?
No question.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
That's dope.
Yeah, definitely.
That's dope.
Um, like I said, live is fun, man.
Hmm.
It's fun, and people leave with something different about you every show.
Okay. Okay. And so I'm looking forward to the unplugged. So for you being from the 757, um, VA. What are the three artists that you want to do something with in VA? That if you had the you know the time to work with them, or if it came about for you to work with them, what are three artists that you want to do something with, and you really think that the sound, the song, the chemistry will be golden?
Well, as far as vocalists,
Yes.
um, definitely my dog Rob Official.
Okay.
He's a dope artist. Out of the Three Beats, no dope. Who else? Um, I always want to do a song with Nicole Ray.
Pharrell.
Nicole Ray.
Nicole Ray. Oh, I got what you want. I got what you need. Okay.
Yeah, and
That she dope.
I want to do a song with. I definitely want to do a song for real. I feel like we can make something super dope.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely super dope. But
Right.
um, yeah, that's out of the 757 vocalists. That's like my top three right there.
Okay. What about hip hop artists?
Ah, I've done a lot. I've done a lot around here with hip hop artists, but people that I want to work with right now, um, I definitely want to do a song with the Clips.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's long overdue. Um, what else? I mean, because I got a lot of young talent
Uh-huh.
around me too. So y'all be seeing them soon. So
So you got some young talent that you grooming.
I wouldn't necessarily say grooming, but they out here grinding too. Like I said, VA is just a cesspool of talent, man. It's too many names for me to name
Mm-hmm.
as far as rap.
Okay.
You know, rest in peace, my brother, man. Baby Blue Fate, one of the hardest rappers out, man. You know what I mean? He passed away, but
R.I.P.
keeping his name alive. Rest in peace, Smuggle.
Okay. Okay. So those would be some dope collabs, and I'm pretty sure that you you'll definitely be on some features and doing some hooks and stuff as you have already did so much. Um. So I got a question of importance to you.
Okay.
Um. What is your stance on R&B music nowadays versus the R&B that you grew up off of?
Uh, you know what? A lot of people probably gonna say something about it, but I don't even care. Um, R&B is definitely not how R&B used to be at all,
Yeah.
at all. Not even here, especially in my demographic. Like you still got like Tank, Musiq Soulchild, people that still, you know what I mean, going Usher. They still out here getting it in. But the only person right now, like I listen to a whole bunch of, I wouldn't say underground R&B artists,
Indie R&B.
and they're killing it.
They are, but it's like um I tell people all the time, man. The indie R&B is killing it, but it's like they don't want the indie R&B artists to win, just like they don't want the indie hip hop artists to win. You
I
know what I'm
mean,
saying? Because most of the time when I listen to independent music, it sounds way better than what I hear on the radio. Way better.
but you still gotta understand, like you said at the beginning, like it's a business.
It is. It is.
So it's either you're gonna handle your business and put out the real R&B, or you're not gonna handle your business and just you're gonna just end up in that cycle with everybody else.
So I would say this versus when, because I was around when Tank came out. I was living in the DMV then. You know, I was around when Drew Hill used to sing at the Harbor before they
Right,
got on. You know what I'm saying? I was around Randy Gill, the Johnny Gill brother. To extreme.
right.
I was around some people, man. But at the same time, the when they got on, it wasn't about payola. It was about pure talent. And now it's so much about payola. That's why I say it's so hard for the independent artists
Oh,
because
it's
because
super
the
hard.
the budgeting for the independent artists that the industry wants is not there. So versus I heard I hear Big Daddy Kane and I listen I listen to a lot of conversations Big Daddy Kane, Karis One, and all them guys have, and they said that they be feeling bad for the independent artists. You know what I'm saying? Because everything is about payola, drain them dry before they even charted Billboard or before they even got a radio spin.
Right,
You know what I mean?
right.
And so versus a Cool J or versus a Mob Deed or Karis One or versus a Rock M or even back in the day, versus when you had people like Keith Sweat and Aaron Hall and people like that, man. They really believed in them guys. You didn't have to have this enormous budget to do this, that, other, and the third. They really believed in them, and now the indie artists, cause they cry to me all the time, bro, cause they know I've been in this thing forever, so they cry all the time about the budgeting
Right.
and but I tell them all the time, man, you'll be surprised on the type of traction you can get from just advertising.
Yeah,
I ain't,
definitely.
I ain't saying you gotta have this money much for radio spins, but not posting, but actually advertising. You know what I
Right.
mean? You can gain a lot of traction. So with that being said, I mean, 25, 25 to $40 a week.
Right.
Advertising. You gonna hit between uh, 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 3,700 to 6,600 people. You know what I mean? That's still people who haven't heard your music. So with
Right.
that being with that being said, it's gonna be somebody or somebody's where you pique their interest and
Yeah, definitely. That's why I say I continuously say shout out to my label Onedegreeentertainment. Like from artist development to first single, like that's how it goes. Like the industry needs to get back to that.
you're right. Artist
Artist,
development should have
artist,
never been
artist
taken out.
development, man.
Yeah.
Because you just can't put somebody out there that's just not ready for what comes with it.
So man, let me give you, like, this is what I don't like about hip hop and R&B. And yeah, I said that. I'm gonna tell you why. On the business side, I got a lot of friends that do rock. I got a lot of friends that do country. I got some that do folk music. I got some that do blues and jazz. But especially my country friends, they tell me all the time that the labels, and they don't hold nothing back. They say like the labels put black and brown people out too maturely. Like they don't even give them a chance to grow. It look like my homeboy, man. His name is Holden Barter. He's out of Philadelphia, but he's a country artist in Nashville. He tell me, he said, man, I've been touring with a few artists for a couple years, man. And he said the label ain't actually signed me yet, but we 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 just conversing back and forth. But they did put me in with the tour manager and had me to audition for the tour manager. I said, you know what, man, listen, man,
I mean,
listen,
I
listen, man.
urge, I really urge upcoming artists, please get a team and get your business, please.
Right. So, uh, One Degree Entertainment says, can we acknowledge the current single on the gang? Let's
Yes,
talk about it. Let's talk about it.
on the gang, man. That's the first single coming off of the waterfall that we got coming. On the gang is basically a song about me and all my brothers and how we turn up. Like literally every name in that song is one of my brothers. So the visuals is gonna be crazy, crazy. So go peep that. Derico Vivo on the gang. Please share, subscribe.
Can we club banger, mid tempo, like what
Definitely club banger for sure.
club
Club
banger.
banger
Okay,
for sure.
okay,
Definitely,
okay, okay.
definitely.
So what was the process of the creation of On the Game, and and why do you feel like a club banger was needed?
Um, a club banger is needed regardless.
Okay,
I
but
mean,
but certain times are better to put out club bangers than others.
right, right. I feel like with this one, it's a lot. It's been a lot of songs that's been dropping as far as like songs with your friends, with your gang.
Uh huh.
I mean, with your twin, with your brothers. Like that's how I was going with that. We turn up so hard when we go out. There's bottles coming. It's like we put on when we outside, and everybody already know who we is when we pop out.
Right.
So you know what I mean? It's on the game, and now I'm making the world on the game.
Okay. You heard him first, man. Go cop that. Go peep that.
On the game
Listen to it. Put it in your playlist. DJs get that. Put that in rotation.
for
You know,
sure. For
uh,
sure.
that that's that's One Degree Entertainment artist Derico. You know what I mean? So get that. Put it in your rotation, and people about to come out with their furs and stuff like that, and the ladies about to come out with the rider boots, and
Yeah,
the men coming out with the furs with the big dob hats, the so we gonna do it for on the game. So
hey, pop out,
I,
man. Pop out with your
yeah,
game.
yeah, pop out. So put that in rotation, man. Let the people hear it in the club, cause whether it's hot, cold, whether it's cool or mild outside. People gonna go out. People just ain't gonna stay in the house because we was trapped
Yeah,
in the house for almost 3 years with COVID. So people out.
yeah, for sure. I don't feel like that song is definitely not subjected to any type of season. Like on the game can go for all seasons.
Okay. Every
Definitely.
season. Every season. Okay.
Every season. We popping out.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So what would the visual be like? Have you kind of wrote down the treatment or anything yet for the visual, and you kind of like brainstorming?
We definitely got something in mind. Definitely got something in mind. But they'll get to know me real, very, very well. I don't release secrets at all. So you just
Okay.
gonna have to wait to see.
Okay. Okay. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. So up there in your area, man, you got some HBCUs,
Definitely.
and so with the HBCUs, has that been a great outlet for you as an indie artist?
Definitely. Especially with them being so close. We got Norfolk State out here, we got ODU out here, we got Hampton University,
Mm-hmm.
and then going on up, we got VSU, Virginia State. Is That's
It's a lot.
not even an hour away. So, once they get it here, it goes all the way up there because college students they tagging everybody and they stream TikToking it out. That's out to 91.1 down here, Norfolk State,
Mm-hmm.
man. They definitely look out for me. Definitely for sure. Shouts out to DJ Ron and Heart Attack.
College, right? College radio is huge,
Oh yeah,
man.
for
College
sure.
radio is huge, man. So I always tell always, man, tap into college radio, and then tap in with the frets, man. Because that on your on the game might be something that the AKAs or the Sigmas or the Qs want to come out to and
Yeah,
just
man. That was something that was always a dream of mine. If I would have went to college, man, I was gonna be in the frat.
hmm
But I'm gonna be a honorary Kappa one day.
No doubt, no doubt. Yeah, but like
Oh
I said, man, that just really might be a song where you kind of get them to
yeah, I feel like
you know
that's gonna be a stroll song for sure.
yeah to do a step, or you just might get some the AKAs the and, you drop you know
Yeah, man. I feel like it can go for either one of them. So whichever one of them feel like they can pick it up, it's all love.
hmm okay yeah, man. So man, we about out of time, so tell people they can find you at, man, and give you shout outs, and then we're gonna get out of here, man.
Uh, Shout out to my label, One Degree. You can find me. All my social medias are official Derico, from Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. Make sure you go get that on the game. Subscribe to that page, Derico Vivo, please. And we gonna keep turning up, man. 757 stand up. You already know we turning up.
You heard, man. Between 191 countries worldwide, broadcast on over 10 radio stations. And you listen, man. We here. This show is powered by Village Global Network. A shout out to Kimmy K and Senior G. And man, I am taking new submissions for the show. And so if anybody would like to submit, you can you can always contact me. Exquisite PR firm 365 at gmail.com. And let's work.
Definitely.
Man, I want to thank you once again for coming on.
Yeah, I had fun, man.
Yeah, man. The dialogue was great, and
Thank you.
and I definitely see you in lights, on billboards. You
Thank
know what I mean?
Thank you.
Peace and blessings to you. All right, man. Peace and we out.
On the game.